How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Firstly, before we get into anything, you guys have absolutely been killing the support on the recent videos lately, so thank you guys so much for that. We're going to be continuing with the 5 things that changed here within this one. The penultimate episode here as Verruckt was debuted today, and Nocturne Toten is being debuted tomorrow for Zombies Chronicles in Black Ops 3. So we only got one more episode left after this one, so thank you guys for the support on the recent videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy this and the next one as well, and are as hyped for DLC 5 as I am. But as we mentioned, this is the 5 things that changed, so in this one we're going to be taking a look at 5 things that you might not have caught that have been reworked from both the World at War versions and the Black Ops 1 versions up until now in the Black Ops 3 version with Zombies Chronicles. This information coming from the early access footage from the YouTubers that were out in LA the past week and debuting it here on their channels subsequently per each day. So with all that said and out of the way, let's jump right into our 5 things. Now, quick side note before we jump into number 1 is that this is kind of a change up, but also just more so of an atmospheric change to the map. Because of the 3-hit system, the gobblegums and things like that, it doesn't seem as terrorizing as, say, nerve-wracking as the originals in World at War and Black Ops 1 did, and as a result, it kind of feels a little bit easier. So to me, that is like a little asterisk change here with this one that I don't want to include in the group, but I want to mention nonetheless. But number 1 here up on this list is one that I'm not entirely sure that many people will be too fond of, but the MP40 wall buy in Verruckt has actually been replaced and with the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is not really the greatest weapon, and one that would have been my first choice to be able to buy off the wall as something that is so iconic in Verruckt as the MP40, but once again, it is what it is here with this, and as per various different screenshots, various different gameplays of people buying it off the wall, it is something that currently in that build that they were playing, it is the Pharaoh rather than the MP40, which I'm kind of intrigued about because the MP40 is back on Origins still, so I mean, the game files are already there, why not just place it on the wall? I don't know if I understand that one, but once again, it is what it is here with that, and it's a change up from Black Ops 1 and World at War in Black Ops 3. So moving along to number 2, there actually is a new Easter egg found by Codename Pizza in the early access footage once again, where if you shoot the middle fountain with, say, the Wonder Waff or some other explosive weapon, it will actually puke up blood. So instead of the fountain going off and all the waterworks and all that kind of stuff where it's just spewing blood everywhere, it only comes out of the statue's mouth, but it's still something that is, once again, brand new to Verruckt in Black Ops 3 and also quite creepy if you want to put it that way, and it's really interesting to watch. I don't know if this would be something that I would continually do over and over, but if you guys are into that kind of stuff, you can of course waste all your ammunition of the Wonder Waff DG2 if you guys so wish to do so, but if you guys want to, once again, it's there for you to check out. Now, the third change here up on this list deals with Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 3 in particular. In the Black Ops 1 version of Verruckt, there was the Winter's Howl, something that a lot of people love to play around with simply because the weapon was pretty good in some circumstances, and as of right now, there is no Winter's Howl. It's been replaced with that of the Wonder Waff DG2 once again, and therefore took that weapon in its entirety out of the equation here within Verruckt. It's not on the game files, it's not anywhere that you'll see in the mystery box, nothing like that. You won't be able to get the Winter's Howl in Verruckt. So as much of a bummer as that might be, the replacement still isn't that bad when you think about all things considered, and it's still a lot of fun to use here within Black Ops 3 regardless. So I guess it is what it is, and it's something that really falls down to the personal preference of whatever you think about it. But the fourth one here up on this one actually deals with, once again, another Monty quote within the remasters of these maps. Now, we talked about one of the maps previously having some of these as well that never had it before because obviously they predated that of the Monty and Shadowman storyline within Black Ops 3 that was set up with the Origins crew back in Black Ops 2 and then forward into Black Ops 3, but this is something that has been added into the maps to perhaps circle back around and connect everything into one uniform canon universe, something that, along with the release of the true storyline from Treyarch themselves, perhaps this is just a way of going back and kind of planting the seed here and there despite the ending already having been written, or rather the current situation and present knowledge that we have right now, going back and kind of saying, this is a little bit of a loose end that was never really explained, so let's connect it from this back to Revelations and what we know of at that point. So I guess that's kind of the way to take it, but a Monty quote is in fact added into Verruckt within Black Ops 3 and Zombies Chronicles, and was not subsequently there in Black Ops 1 or World at War. Now, this fifth and final change is one that we have mentioned before, yes, but I want to mention simply once again here on this one because it is a very crucial part in how the game will be played within Verruckt and makes a map that didn't really have all that much to offer in terms of, say, perks and pack Pack-a-Punch and things like that, because a lot of them didn't exist at this point. Another huge change within Verruckt within Black Ops 3 is the addition of Gobblegums. And there's two parts that I want to take here with this once again and talk about with it, because firstly, the Pack-a-Punch is possible within Verruckt on Black Ops 3. Of course, there is no Pack-a-Punch machine, there's no secret alternate bus routes or DLC 6 secret or something like that that teleports you to a Pack-a-Punch machine in Verruckt, but instead, if you have Gobblegums like Crate and Wall Power, you can end up getting those subsidiary weapons that you end up picking up after that to be Pack-a-Punched and therefore have Pack-a-Punch weapons on a map without a Pack-a-Punch machine. Additionally, Gobblegums also can offer you more perks than possible with things like Perkaholic and On the House. So while there previously only was Juggernaut, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Mule Kick in Black Ops, you can now get more than that allotted 5 perk possibility within Verruckt in Black Ops 3. So this is once again going to change a massive way in how the game is played overall, and in terms of in this map specifically, compared to what was possible within World at War and Black Ops 1. So if that's not a change worth noting, I don't know what is. But all that said and out of the way, that is our 5 changes here within Verruckt from Black Ops 1 and World at War to now in Black Ops 3 within Zombies Chronicles. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Drop your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Which of these changes were your favorite, if any at all? And maybe you guys have noticed some changes of your own, and if so, feel free to drop those down there in the comments as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Zombies Chronicles. I am so hyped, and we are so close to the release here of this. So stick it right here up on the channel if you guys are excited and are ready for all this kind of stuff coming out here with it. And if you guys want to connect with me even further outside of YouTube, Twitter is the best place to do so. I practically live on Twitter. So if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But all that said and out of the way, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Thank you dudes so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Mine has been Cool Espresso. Take care and peace.